So let's talk about what happened. Oh boy. Alright, so Ray was in the kitchen, and I was just kind of hanging out, chopping onions, whatever. She was making dinner, and we're just talking, and she turns to me and says, "Do you think that it's weird that you, don't have any friends?" I'm like, what are you talking about? I have plenty of friends, and I have you. I'm not your friend, I'm your girlfriend. It's different. Girlfriends aren't friends. They're not? You're telling me you're not my friend. I'm just saying, it's a different thing. So imagine my chagrin when I'm trying to spend some quality time with the person I love, only to be asked, why don't you have any friends? Like she wants me out of the house or something. I just worry. I worry that you don't have enough of a life outside of me. Like, you should have a social life. You should have things that you like to do. So I'm thinking, have you met me? Have I ever had anything that I'd like to do? Have I ever spoken about feeling joy about anything? Like, this is me. This is who you're with. Why don't you know this by now? And she's like, well, I didn't mean it like that. I'm not saying I don't know you. I feel like I do know you very well. I just feel like it would behoove you. Whoa. Behoove? You're busting out behoove? It would behoove me. So we got into a fight. Over the word behoove. Yep. That's exactly what happened. We got into a fight over the word behoove because I don't take it lightly. I don't take kindly to being told, I need to get out of my own house and make friends. I like my house. And you know what? I don't like friends. Say more about that. in a way, it's easier to be in a relationship because with friends, you have to create boundaries, and with a relationship, you don't think you have to create boundaries in a relationship? Well, not in the same way, I think. It's different. Because you can... in a relationship, the nice thing is that you can ask things of your person, because they're your person. They're supposed to help. Have you ever thought that someone might not agree with that idea of what makes a relationship? Well, is it so horrible of me to want a supportive partner who isn't just trying to cast me out into the street the moment things get terse? How have things gotten terse? I just feel accused all the time. I feel like in her head, she's constantly comparing me to her ex. How they got along so well and they looked so good together, and he was the life of the party, and he was Mr. Personality and Mr. Social and Mr. whatever the fuck. And I'm none of those things. I just like to be at home. I like to be shut away from everything. I don't like to fucking deal with people, and I don't think I should be punished for that. Do you think she's punishing you? It does feel like that sometimes. It feels like I'm living with, this mom who wants her shut-in son to stop playing video games and go and hang out with people. Is that the dynamic that you had with your mother? No, actually no, which is what makes it so weird. And we've talked about this. We have talked about the different ways in which we can be social. She loves to go out, she loves to party, and that's great. I think that's a great thing about her, but that's not me. So what is you? How would you describe your social persona? Very scared, very fear-oriented, fear-based. Parties scare me, other people scare me. Even if they come up to me and with a compliment or they want to talk, I'm just like, this is bad. somebody's gonna shoot me, somebody's gonna kill me, this is bad. Is that something you really believe? It's not... it's maybe important to note that Ray is not Jewish, and I am very, very Jewish. And when you're a Jew, you do tend to think in those terms. I'm not saying this is an excuse, and I'm not going to be like, oh, everything leads back to the Holocaust. But you feel a certain, dis-ease with other people? Unease? With all other people? Like, do you feel that way around other Jews? Honestly, it depends on the type of Jew.